Watch it, go on the left of the fence. Right.
Constant suppression.
Hello there, and as usual, I'm Aaron from Last Stand Gamers, and I'm about to throw you straight into the action. I'm preparing a grenade, and we're clearing through the embassy. The key to clearing this place is momentum and aggression within your action. If you push through hard and you keep the momentum going, you will continue clearing, catching enemy players off guard, even if you're going up against them, trapping them in situations like this, where they're actually on the back foot as you attack them. Pushing up on this player while I got him suppressed. 2 shots into his leg, realizing that I already taken him out. Now I need to regroup with my assault team and continue pushing. So with a little bit of suppression on the left room, I'm going to take a low knee and make sure I can help engage these targets. With them suppressed back in, engage 2 more targets in the darkness, out of ammunition in the Glock. I'm going to sprint across, quite a risky little move this, and tuck myself into here while I reload it. Now the problems are just starting to begin. I've only got 1 magazine for the Glock, so I'm attempting to gas it up, and then something distracts me. I drop the magazine on the floor. Oh shit. And enemy players have started to emerge outside. Now that is an enemy player on the left. And I don't know what to do here. With no ammunition, I can't just shoot her. The other enemy player is saying, is there a yellow in that corridor with you? And he says, no, we're red, not thinking that I'm in here as well. Once they let the guard down, I'm just going to proceed in behind them. With no ammunition, all I can do is go for knife kills now.
Nice.
So taking 2 down and getting myself shot by a 3rd. Let's move on to the next clip.
Oh yeah, I dropped a mag, you got your
Now the
flashlight
next clip, you guys always ask how I managed to get behind people and shoot them in the back. Usually it involves taking out 1 or 2, building a little bit of a hole, punching through that hole, and then knowing when to turn the dial to be sneaky, and then once again go aggressive to take targets out.
Idiot.
I'm pushing up here with my teammates, trying to engage this target at distance. The Lee Enfield just doesn't have it on him at the moment. There's too much wind pushing the BB to the right.
Guy close here, kill him.
And I also spot the head of a guy close to the right on the other side of this berm.
Can you not shoot?
We're in a bad position here if he comes over the top, so we need to suppress him as soon as he comes up. Ducks him back into cover. I'm using this as an advantage to get upside. There we go, fire another shot into him, and we're going to try to get him with a final shot here. So there we go. He's been eliminated. The only problem is, the other guy we were engaging before starts to engage my teammate. Since I can't shoot through him, he shoots my teammate. And I fire the 2nd round into him that eliminates him. Now I need to get my teammate back up into the fight and continue on this flank. With these enemies dealt with, it's going to allow me to push through this little hole down the flank and hopefully get in a building behind them where I can cause some real carnage. So here we are, we've creeped a little bit further up that berm, and here's a little bit of a blind spot behind these bales. We're going to creep in behind the bales and grab one of these windows. I'm now on my own, my teammates have stayed in that area, engaging in what I can only discuss is a head-on sort of combat situation. The thing with sneaking like this is you have to go a few minutes out of your way to get the opportunity and get the drop on the enemy. It's very easy going straight for instant action, but doing a little bit of sneaky business and spending that extra time getting into position will reward you. So now I'm inside, I'm listening to the sounds of the building. I can hear footsteps talking upstairs. The staircase is to my right in this next doorway. An enemy player shouts colour. I take the opportunity not to say anything and just slip away. This for 2 reasons. One, that he might have not seen me at all and might be just calling out as he's coming down. And secondly, if I responded, they'd know I'm at the bottom of the staircase and I'm not on their team. I think I'm going to take the opportunity and take out 2 of these players in the back since they've now arrived at the bottom of the staircase. You can see the shadows passing by, the light there. So there we go, 2 players down near the doorway. And now I'm going to try to access the other staircase. The thing with the momentum and keep moving is you've got to keep them guessing if you're on your own like this, where you're going to pop up next. So by coming up the staircase, I've hopefully drawn all the enemies to that staircase where them guys have been shot. So creeping up here, once again I'm looking at light on the floor to try to give me any idea of where the enemy are. Here the enemy are. I'm going to walk right behind them until I get an opportunity to shoot them up close, where they have no chance. So 2 down, and I take out a 3rd before getting shot by another player in the window.
Nothing at the moment.
Now moving on to this next little clip, this is a bit more of a teamwork and coordination clip I thought I'd throw in. So we're pushing across here, I'm going first, and in a lot of these scenarios I went first because the Lee-Enfield rifle didn't really put me as a massive threat to the enemy team. I'd rather risk myself than risk my teammates with their fully automatic firepower that can actually suppress and cover me. So watching this staircase, well not watching the staircase, watching the corridor as they come across. And now we've got all these windows of death on the right from both upper and lower stories. We've got to move through this kill zone really fast and get to this side. Now as I'm here, I can hear some talking from the corridor down there. Once again I'm watching the light. You can see some light shadows being projected in there. Now that one leads up to the staircase. I signal to my teammate and he's going to take that side. I tell him that they're in the staircase, but I have a little bit of a smart idea. I'm going to try and attempt to pop out on the window on the left over here to stop them coming in behind us and possibly frag them. And exactly like that, I'm 1 step ahead of the game and I managed to shoot him. With this second one, I'm going to prepare my BFG and dish it around the corner. And to my surprise, there is 5 or 6 of them around there. Most of their assault force is taken out. But behind us, a teammate engages someone across the other side of the field, and I move to another room to try to get a little bit of cover, but I find out it's gone very quiet. And some of my team have been taken out.
You up? Mark off set.
My teammate in the doorway is still up, but the one on the staircase must have been taken out from above. There's the guy. I need to avenge him now. I need to take that guy out and try to get him back into the fight. With the Lee-Enfield being so long, I'm going to have to work my way back around this corridor and slice the pie into the staircase to take him out so I actually have a chance over this guy's short-barreled weapon. There we go, we've taken him out. Now, instead of risking it and having a guy on the right that I won't be able to bring the rifle up in time, I go for the pistol. Now, in all this situation, really, the pistol is a much better choice.
Sorry, mate.
But, like I said in previous clips, I'm trying to force the Lee-Enfield because it is far more fun killing people with this up close.